So Bo, tell me, what is a product launch?
Product launch is when you start communicating to the market about your new product. It's when you give your chance to the product to be successful in the market. And I typically divide it into 5 stages. The strategy phase to start with, planning, making readiness in the company readiness, doing the actual launch, the execution of the launch, and the last stage I call the post-launch.
Okay, so what is most important in the strategy phase?
In the strategy phase, you have to consider what and align with your product strategy. It's since you introduce a new product, the existing products will be affected more or less. So you have to consider what the side effects, if you will, be of the new introduction.
Okay, so what do you mean by planning?
Planning is something that you should start with early, of course, as with all planning. Be early with your planning, and you'll probably have to do it in stages. The planning start with an overview and make it more detailed over time. It's when you look into the resources, consider how to do it and who should do it, etc.
Okay, and then you go into company readiness. What is that?
Yes, I mean that's when you build the platform for success. It's when you line up the resources that you have in the organization, prepare the trainings, make people aware, start communicating seriously in the organization, so that everybody knows what to do when the time is right and the launch is actually taking place.
Okay, so then it's finally the execution.
Yes, yes. I mean, this is what you typically think about. I mean, the actual launch, the launch execution, so to say. When you do when you start communicating outside of the company about your product. Yes, I mean, and as I say, it's about communication. Communication, the values in the product, and here's where you need, as a product manager, to support the sales and the marketing organizations with the values that you want to build your success on.
Okay, so after the big event, what about the post-launch?
Yes, I mean, and this is something that you tend to forget, possibly, is that a good story can always be repeated. You can do a relaunch, you can do the same launch in different market segments. Repetition, that's what to think about in the post-launch phase.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.